Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motūzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 685 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Odubiyi, and he writes, "My dreams for the organ is to be a master on the organ. Things holding me back: light, faulty pedal notes, spending too much time without getting much progress, and art of performance." That's a tricky question, right, Ausha?
Yes, it is.
Let's decipher it a little bit, unpack, so to say. The dream, master on the organ, right? Odubiyi needs to master the organ, which kind of sounds like a general dream.
Yes, very general.
Not very specific. We need more information. What kind of music does he like to play? What kind of organs does he have to play? Right?
What is his background as a musician? What kind of experience he has? But from his note, it seems that he doesn't have much experience and probably doesn't practice a lot.
Or doesn't know what and how to practice.
Could be too.
So there are some variables, right? If Odubiyi, let's say, wants to practice music on the, let's say, general style organs, eclectic style organs, that might be with pistons, electronumatical action, right? It's one thing, unless people want to practice on the Baroque organs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
From what I understood, that he doesn't get much progress and he cannot get the right pedal notes. That's what I see from his question.
That's good. You deciphered well. I think.
Well, and that I draw a conclusion that he doesn't practice enough, or maybe he practiced in the wrong way.
Okay, so Odubiyi probably needs to spend quality time with pedal playing, correct, Ausha?
Yes.
And how would you improve your pedal playing if you were him?
I don't know
Would you play
if I would be
exercises,
him.
or would you play hymns, or would you play organ music?
Probably I do a combination of all of these three. If I would have an hour, let's say, I would maybe do 10 minutes of exercises and then 15 minutes of hymn playing, and the rest of that I would, practice the repertoire.
Would you add some improvisation to that?
Well, yes, of course, especially if he is a church musician. Of course, he didn't mention that, but I assume that probably he is.
What does it mean in his sentence, light faulty pedal notes? Light. What does it mean, light? How do you understand it?
That's a very interesting description.
Faulty pedal notes.
Fault, I know, that's the wrong notes, probably, yes.
Right.
But light?
Light. Maybe short pedal notes, too staccato.
Well, could be.
Could be. or in general passages that are written for pedals that he plays are not difficult to play. They are light, easy, right? Could be that way too.
But if they are easy, then why, make mistakes in playing them?
Maybe they are not easy to him.
Well, could be.
So you suggest he would do some combination of practice of hymns, exercises, repertoire, and improvisation, correct?
Yes. Do you think there is a magic way how, to improve your organ performance without significant practice?
No, probably not. You have to be very decisive about what and when and how to practice and for how long, and stick to it, right? I think good measure of progress is picking the same piece that you haven't been able to play 3 months before and checking. So Odubiyi could make a test like this. Take a very difficult organ piece with pedals and try to play it now and start practicing the right way. And in 3 months, he could check that same pedal passage again and see if it's easier.
Yes, that's a good suggestion. Well, everything in organ actually takes time, and in all the other areas of your life, if you want, to improve and you want to be really good at something, you need to spend quality time and, to put some effort into it.
Yes. Let's say I was Odubiyi and wanted to play hymns, right? So I would do combinations of practice the way people like to play organ pieces as well. Treat hymns like organ pieces and would start practicing separate lines, soprano, alto, tenor, bass, then two-part combinations, soprano, alto, soprano, tenor, soprano, bass, all those combinations, and then three-part combinations, and then four-part texture. After 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 I can do each step 3 times in a row without mistakes in a slow tempo, then I can go on to the next step. That's very specific, and Osha is smiling. Why are you smiling?
While you were mentioning all these steps, I could already have learned a new hymn.
Well, yes and no, but if you don't have any skills, you have to start somewhere. And the best way to start is to be very, very precise. And my way of teaching, and I believe yours too, is not playing any way you want, but very specific at the beginning. Maybe for a few months, even for a few years, until you are satisfied with your progress. Right, Ocean? The same is if Odubiyi wants to practice organ music. Pick 1, 2, or 3 pieces, but not too difficult pedal lines. And again, play separate lines. If this music is polyphonic, then play 4-part texture or 3-part texture separately. 1, 2, 3, right? But if it's homophonic, if it's a melody and accompaniment, you can do hands separately, pedal lines separately, both hands together, right hand and pedals, left hand and pedals, and then all parts together. But again, be very, very slow with your practice and aim for 3 correct repetitions in a row.
Yes, that's a very good suggestion.
Same thing if you do exercise. You pick one exercise and do it 3 times in a row without mistakes before you going to the next one, right?
Yes.
Same thing with improvisation. Pick one texture that you want to master and don't go on to the next one until you can do it 3 times in a row without mistakes.
Yes, and it takes patience, and commitment.
and record yourself. That's very good. Not only audio but video, so that you would see your body movements or positions, if your body is moving too much, for example, if your hands are moving incorrectly, if your feet are banging the keyboard pedal board, right? Your movements have to be very economical.
Yes, that will help you in the future to master harder pieces.
Can we recommend some course to Odubiyi?
Well, pedal course probably.
We have two. 10-day pedal playing challenge, and then pedal virtuoso master course. This is the longer piece, longer course. So for starters could be 10-day challenge.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah, and then if they like it, they can go on to the next one.
Sure.
Pedal virtuoso master course. All right, guys. We hope this was useful to you, and please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. This was Vidas.
And Usha,
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
this podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music, and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.